Hello again, and welcome to What's Trending, the internet's greatest daily pop culture roundup where nothing can possibly go wrong. Possibly go wrong. The first thing that's ever gone wrong. So last week, Harry Shearer, who provides the voices of Ned Flanders, Mr. Burns, Smithers, a lot of your other favorite Simpsons characters, announced on Twitter that he is not going to be returning to the show. He said in part that he wants the freedom to do other kinds of work, and also that they would probably continue doing the show without him and just replace him as the voice of all of these classic characters. He does so many, it's almost hard to imagine what the show would be like without Harry Shearer's presence. So now YouTube's own resident voice man, Brock Baker, has stepped forward and done a video where he showcases 14 impressions of Harry Shearer characters from The Simpsons, functioning sort of like an audition tape if they were looking to replace Shearer.
Howdly doodly, neighborino. Oakley dokley.
Hooray, Bart dude!
And that is pretty much it. Excellent.
So in addition to mainstays like Reverend Lovejoy, Otto the bus driver, Kent Brockman, the newsman, Brock Baker's also taken on some of Shearer's more obscure impressions, including military antique dealer Herman, the elderly Jasper, even Springfield Elementary School music instructor Mr. Longo, who only has had a few memorable lines in maybe the entire run of the show. Baker's 14 impressions are earning a lot of praise across the web. Cinema Blend said that he crushes the voices in the headline, although later in the blog post they add he sounds like, quote, a young Shearer with a head cold. So that's, I mean, it's still sort of praise. IFC says, watch and be amazed. That's much nicer. Time calls Brock impressive, and New Media Rockstar says he's amazing. So what we're saying is, he's doing pretty good. He's doing all right. The internet seems really behind him as a potential replacement for Harry Shearer if he does not come back. Now, Brock has had success doing Simpsons voices in the past. His take on 33 different Simpsons characters, which includes some of the same impressions from this new video, but also a lot of other ones that he doesn't do in the new video, that has 1.8 million views to date. All of Brock's efforts, great though they may be, might be in vain, as it looks like even though Harry Shearer's been saying he's leaving the show, it may still work out that he comes back. Both James L. Brooks, who's a producer and creator of The Simpsons, and Al Jean, one of the show's longest-serving producers, have both said that efforts are ongoing to sort of negotiate and try to get Shearer to come back to the show. Oh, the LA Times also suggested that Shearer may have gone public on Twitter talking about leaving the show in the hopes that Simpsons fans would freak out, contact Fox, and there would be maybe a way he could play this into negotiating for more money. Currently, the 6 main voice actors on The Simpsons earn $300,000 per episode. And that's what they're renegotiating right now. Shearer has, for his part, denied that any of this discussion is about money and says he really does just want to free up his schedule to do more stuff. So let's look at some of your comments. Nonana is my name says, you did really good. I hope they don't cancel the show. I will literally disintegrate when they do. Not literally. The Be Cool guy says, quote, are they gonna kill off all those characters? Can you imagine that would be a bloodbath? We're talking about dozens of regular characters. This is Springfield, not Westeros. That's not gonna work out. And Glenn Coco says, no, I hope they keep Mr. Burns on the show. I like how he says Mr. Burns here instead of Harry Shearer, like they're negotiating with a 104-year-old billionaire instead of with a voice actor. But still, you go, Glenn Coco. So what do you guys think? Would you give Brock the Harry Shearer job doing all these voices? You think he's ready for prime time? And what should they do if Harry Shearer does leave? Should they retire all these characters? Should they kill them off? How would you react? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like and share this video and subscribe to What's Trending for lots more Simpsons jokes that you've probably heard quoted 100 times already.